All right, let's proceed. You know, my first guest, of course, from Baywatch. Beginning April 13th, you can see her in the new Fox sitcom Stacked. Thrilled to have her with us tonight. Please welcome Pamela Anderson.
There's nothing exciting under here, I swear, nothing.
Very nice, very nice.
You know, I had like a whole motorcade thing here because my whole crew...
Can I help you with that?
Yeah, well, my whole crew, I was just like, I came to the stock, you like my shirt? I was at the stock exchange, I was trying to be like a...
Yeah, you rang the bell at the stock exchange.
No, I hit the gavel thing.
Oh, okay, sorry, I heard ring the bell. Let me take that jacket for you. Okay,
you're
all right. I wasn't going to steal it or anything.
This is not what I was going to wear on here. I'm so disappointed. I saved my favorite outfit for you, and they got a flat tire, so seriously.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, this is, I think
you look... on the way to Conan.
I think you look very attractive. You look nice. Oh, there you are.
Hi, how you doing?
Those are like windshields on a limo. I couldn't see that it was you. Can I try those for a second?
Yeah.
I just want to see what those look like on me, if you don't mind. Oh, yeah, that's like...
Those look hot. Okay, we're good.
Welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. I know you made a big effort to get here to the show, and it was a big rush, but you got here in the nick of time. Police escort. That's got to be neat. Yeah. That's got to be great. People think the president's in town or something, and it's you. That's cool.
Just me.
Well, I think people will be more excited to see you. Now, let's talk about a lot of things. First of all,
what do you want to talk about? I'm so
congratulations. Blender Magazine has called you the hottest rock and roll girlfriend of all time.
Really?
Yeah, that's very nice.
Wow, that's an accomplishment. Can I see that? What is that?
This would be an awkward time to start reading a magazine, I would think.
Oh.
Oh, this is interesting, yeah. But that's got to be a compliment.
Well, I've grown out of that.
You've grown out of that whole phase? That's very nice. I want to just, let's talk for a second about something you've been doing lately that I think must be kind of fun. Elton John, of course, has been, in concert, has been showing footage of you doing striptease.
Yeah, and do you have that footage?
Yeah, like he plays music and he shows footage of you during the concert, and I guess it's wildly popular. Can we take a look at this? Let's just take a look at the footage. Yeah, let's see it right here. There you are.
Those are 40-foot screens. That's
this is 40 feet high.
Yeah, and there's they're all behind him when he plays.
Right, right.
And oh my God, that's an attractive shot. Oh my goodness.
Well, how do you feel when you? People are happy to see that.
Yeah, well, you know.
How do you feel?
Mark that off my list. I've been a stripper once.
Oh,
or twice.
But when you see. 5 times.
Yeah, it's counting. It's counting.
You do that very well. I mean, you've practiced a lot. You had a stripper pole in your house for a while, didn't you?
Well, I have one in my bedroom. My kids use it more than me, though. They think it's a fireman pole, but Mommy forgot to cut the hole out of the bottom.
Right, right. So they have like this nice use for it, but you use it just to like practice doing stripping and stuff like that. Which
I just thought it was fun. You know,
right.
I thought it was a fun little addition to my bedroom.
Sure. I've got a swing in mine.
That's great. I love swings.
Yeah,
What kind of swing?
Just a little child swing. I just swing in it sometimes. It's
Tarzan
very sad.
swing?
Yeah.
A Tarzan swing?
I don't use it for anything sexual at all. I just sit in it and cry.
Well, swings are very practical.
Often by myself. Now, let me ask you something. You're originally from Canada.
Yeah.
And you sort of dreamed about coming to the United States one day and making it in show business. Was the United States everything that you wanted it, thought it would be when you came here? When you dreamed about coming to this country?
Yeah. Well, I think everyone wants to come to California.
Right.
I think, well, I don't know, are you going with this with the whole Canadian accent thing? The whole
well, I don't know. Like, a lot of people have, like, different misconceptions about...
I know. Well, I think it's what I talked to your producer about, just how, I don't know, like, my sexual experiences you want to know about?
Oh, I don't want to know about that.
Okay.
I don't think anybody wants to know about that.
I used to speak with accents. I used to speak with accents and do all these crazy things. And then I came to America and I realized not everybody does that.
You talked in crazy accents?
Yeah, I thought I just had a whole different image of what sex was, I guess. I think Canadian girls, they're just a little bit more creative in bed. I'm sorry.
No.
It's true.
That's all right. You just offended everyone in the audience, but that's fine.
And my boyfriend, who is the best lover ever.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty good.
Anyway, next question. That didn't work.
I was enjoying that area. Let's hang out some more. So you can speak in different languages during sex.
No,
interesting.
Different accents.
Oh, different accents.
Like a Swedish girl on a haystack.
Really? So you?
Yeah, I mixed them up a little bit.
You adopt different personas.
Yeah, and different areas. Yeah. I thought that was all what everybody did. I did.
I don't know if other people do that, but I think that'd be really. You just go into different characters during an intimate time. You'd be like, "Hello, governor, chitty chitty day."
Yeah, exactly. I was an actress back then, and then I deteriorated as I came to L.A.
I say, old chap. Yeah, well, that works for me. I think that would be cool.
Anyway.
But let's, the Elton John thing, I just want to get back to, how did that come about? Did Elton John call you and say, I'd love to show footage of you doing my
Elton.
concerts?
I've known him for a long time through David LaChapelle, who's one of my best friends. And,
right.
David actually made me do that, and I said yes, and I didn't realize until I went to the first show and I saw that there were 40-foot screens, and I was all synchronized dancing with myself, how big that was, and it was a little embarrassing.
Well, that's the other thing, is a lot of us are self-conscious when we see ourselves.
Yeah.
I don't like to see myself on TV. I don't like to look at myself. But for you, are you able to enjoy, like, wow, I look beautiful when you see yourself projected 40 feet high?
No.
Oh, really?
No, I didn't think that at all. I just thought, what am I thinking? I do anything. I mean, God.
Right.
Give it to Pamela. She'll do it. They probably asked a few other people to do that before me, and I was the only one who said yes.
Well, I think you did a lot of people a service. I think it was very nice.
Thank you.
Not Elton John, but kind of wasted on him. Now, let's move on. This new Fox show, Stacked.
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah,
what is
name.
this?
Stacked. Well,
I wonder where they came up with that.
I know.
So Stacked, maybe because the odds are stacked against any new show.
Exactly.
Tell us a bit. What's the show about?
Well, it's a sitcom. It's like, Christopher Lloyd is in it. Marissa's in it. That's how I like to explain it. Yeah, it's a sitcom with me and Christopher Lloyd in it.
Right.
Yeah, Christopher Lloyd is amazing. I love him. So he hasn't been on TV since Taxi.
Right.
And so he decided he wanted to do this. It's fun, and it's based in a bookstore, and it's just a kind of an ensemble piece, and you have to just check it out. I don't want to give it away too much. It's kind of hard to explain in a couple words, but.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a fun. It's a sitcom.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's a sitcom.
Another sitcom. Let's see how it goes.
Wow, what a great plug for sitcom.
I know, you know what?
No, most people don't do that. Most people come out here and they say, like, oh, what's the best thing ever? I live with a chimp, and we,
Exactly, and then they see it, and it's disappointing. It's like all this hype, everyone gives everything. I'm just, I'm trying this out. It's a new form for me. It's a new idea, and I think it's great. I'm having a great time doing it, and it's really a lot of fun, and hopefully people will like it, and it'll grow on people, and it'll be a show that runs for 5 years, not just give it a bunch of hype, and everyone hates it, and then it's gone. So I'm hoping with the people that are on the show, I think people are interested in seeing them, so I have faith in it. But, you never know what could happen. Hopefully people will love it.
I think that's the most honest plug I've ever heard for a TV sitcom, so thank you for doing that. No one says that. I hope it works. It may not. We'll see.
We'll see.
I want to mention something you're doing. You're a spokesperson for Viva Glam 5 lipstick and lip gloss, and this is a good thing. All the proceeds go to the MAC AIDS Fund. Is that right?
100% of the proceeds go to the MAC AIDS Fund. Where's my lip gloss? I have it somewhere. But
you can borrow my lip gloss.
Yeah. Well,
we have some here.
yeah,
no, we have some here. But apparently, this is nice. It's not like a percentage.
And I'm not wearing clothes again.
Look at that. How did that happen?
Yeah, really. I think it's like give it like Gazette. I'm the only one who'll do that, I guess.
But you're comfortable. You don't mind. You're comfortable.
Well, clothes make you look fat, I think. That's another layer. So you're always thin or naked. There.
Well, some of us are. Some of us look much fatter naked, and some of us look better naked. Some of us don't look better naked. I'm clothed all the time, and no one's complaining.
But it's a good cause. It's a great cause. I mean, all the money goes to people living with AIDS, which I really like, because and I'm just telling people to get tested, because hepatitis. I have hepatitis, and the worst thing in the world I could ever imagine is passing it on to somebody else. So I think we take responsibility for our own bodies, and we educate ourselves. And people with AIDS, it's such a bad stigma attached to it that everyone's ashamed to get tested. They'd hate to have it, and even worse, they'd hate other people to know they have it.
Right.
When really, the only thing we can do at this point, since there is no cure, is to stop the spread of the disease. So.
Well, it's also good that a lot of times it's a portion of the funding, but this is 100%.
100% of it goes to that, and it's really supporting, quality of life for people living with AIDS, which I think is great.
Viva Glam 5 lipstick and lip gloss, so check that out. And Stacked premieres April 13th on Fox, and there's one thing I'd like to ask you to do.
What? Hit the gavel?
Before we go.
Oh.
No, that was the stock exchange.
Oh, sorry.
This is something different. We have a person who works here on the show named Pierre Bernard. He's a graphic designer. There he is. It has long been his dream to lie in bed with you. We've arranged it. Is that okay? We'll just take a second. We just lie in bed with Pierre Bernard. It'll make his life. Yeah, he's right over here. Let's do this right now. Let's make sure. There he is. I'll just take 1 second. It'll take 1 second. Come on.
I'll do it. Are you serious? Oh, look at your jammies. How cute.
Very nice. All right, everybody, we'll take Pamela Anderson. We'll take a break. Bob Saget coming up.